big day today, puppies, and a big welcome to you. Oh, it is a big day today. Yesterday, or whenever you watched the last episode, or whenever I released the last episode, that was also a big day because we built this amazing house. Look at this house we now live in. It's a fantastic house. I mean, I don't absolutely astonishingly love it, but I definitely don't by any means hate it. I do quite like the house. The house. As you can see, we now have wavy leaves back. And the skeleton. Okay. I did kind of forget to sleep. Maybe wavy leaves is just a bit much. Oh, I'm gonna have to download all the packs again. Okay, well for today we have wavy leaves. You can give your opinions on whether you like wavy leaves or not yourself. Anyway, in today's episode, we're finally gonna do it. I mean, it's been like, how many episodes now? 6, and we still have not built ourselves an iron farm. I am disgraced. I am so sorry for my lack of everything. I need more food. Run away. We're also gonna work on the interior of the house a bit, so I'll bring this. This. I sounded so annoyed when I got the stone cutter. I was like, this stupid thing. So what are we going to need for this iron farm? Well, to go over all the materials in my head and relay them to you verbally through my mouth and vocal cords, we're going to need water, a little bit of lava, quite a few hoppers, not too many hoppers, but you know, a fair amount of hoppers, which it helps that we're going to have an iron farm to do this by the end of the episode. We're going to need 3 villagers, 1 zombie that can either pick up an item or has been named with a name tag, a location, and then a lot of deep slate. So we don't have very much deep slate right now. Sadly, we do not have very much deep slate at all. I want to build out of the deep slate. Now, we aren't going to be looking at this iron farm every day because I don't really like the look of iron farm. But, yeah, it's pretty hard to make an iron farm look cool unless you're just like, this is iron golems just like raining down under the sky, then it looks kind of, if it's like this crazy massive iron farm and you know, like this produces 500,000 iron an hour and stuff like that, yeah, then it's gonna look pretty cool. But other than that, yeah, it doesn't look very good. So basically, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so now, the hardest thing when you're building an iron farm is the zombie and the villagers. The zombie is fairly easy. Zombies, you can easily control them because they always target one thing, you. So basically, you just walk around, try not to die. Mainly the other monsters nearby, like if you're doing this out in the open at night, like no skeletons, creepers, you accidentally look at an enderman, more like 5 zombies come at you at once, that's kind of annoying. But generally the zombies aren't too hard to get. What is difficult is villagers, because they always pathfind to something, and that is where you do not want them to go. Now, the player base in Minecraft is very clever. They are incredible, because they have come up with grand ideas of ways we can trick these stupid villagers into doing what we want for once. Ways such as beds for babies. Actually, I think I came up with that. I've literally never seen... Oh my gosh. It's just my face. Baby villagers can be led around with beds. There's a wandering trace person thing, whatever your name is. Wandering salesman. Ooh. Normally this would be very good, but to me it is garbage because I do not need it. So you, sir, are a loser. Oh, I've just realized they will still spit at me. Die! Well, give me the leads! Anyway. Slight amount of murder aside. Whew. It's party time. I got some shears. I'm gonna go get, I wanna go get some sheep. Or shear some sheep because I need another bed. So I need another bed, and then we need some villagers. Getting villagers over here. We have a village somewhat nearby. It's not super nearby, but it's not super far away either. Wrong map. you know, it's not super far away. But leading a villager all the way over here might be annoying. And I'm going to have to do it twice, unless I want to take two at once. So there's boats, there's workstations, there's all that sort of stuff. And because leading villagers around is very annoying, what I think we will do is we will capture two villagers, and then we will breed them a bunch of times. Because I have a lot of potatoes, and beetroot and stuff, so that's pretty good. I can make some bread, you know, I can breed villagers fairly well. So, I'm not going to set up like an infinite villager breeder in today's episode, because that would take up way too much time if I actually want to do an iron farm. But I think if we just manually breed some villagers, that would be better than like taking 3 from that village, and then when I do want to set up an infinite villager breeder, then I have to like take another 2. It's not like the village wouldn't survive that, like its population would run out, but there was a sheep somewhere around here. I swear, a sheep just like walked up to me the other day. It was here. Did it go in the cave? No. So yeah, in case you haven't noticed, I changed up my vanilla tweaks packs a little bit. No more warm glow, because it was weird inside of the build. It made it look like the floor was like glowing, because I had slabs on the floor instead of full blocks. And yeah, some of it just seemed a bit much. I cannot find any sheep anymore. So I feel like that is a big hill! What could we put here? Something like this is prime real estate. This part here. Open space, jungle biome, view of that hill. Oh, like it, you couldn't get more prime real estate than this. So I'm slowly going to branch out in this direction, like towards this area, so that I can put builds even down here as well, because this is a very large, sparse jungle, which is cool because we get most of the lusciousness, if not all of the lusciousness, but without having to chop down a bunch of jungle trees and remove a bunch of bushes and stuff. Only a couple if we need to. I guess I'll start stockpiling a bit of wool as well. It also would help my food to have a horse, because I would stop sprint jumping everywhere. Well, I mean, I would sprint jump most of the places. I'm not constantly going to be on a horseback, but you know what I mean. Oh, I was going to bring my boat with me, but I didn't. Horses! I knew I saw them somewhere nearby. I didn't think it was this nearby. Horses, horses, horses. Who wants to be my friend? You, stallion! Oh my gosh! Heck no! Wow, that is the worst health I've literally ever seen on a horse. You. Yeah, I don't really like that health either. You. Good, but I hate your coloring. No, I do not like the speckles. You! Yes! No, I love you. You, I actually like. You will be mine. Leave these losers. Join me. You may get a barn one day. You may have to sit out in the rain for like 40 episodes before that happens. Oh, I mean, nothing at all. Oh, you are slow. Oh, you are like a brick. Oh, brick for horseshoes. Jeez Louise. Are you the baby? Yep, you're the one with... I'm actually like happy I found that horse, because it's cool how little health it has. You! Not as much health. In the future we may be able to breed you, but like breeding horses is so expensive for some stupid reason. Why do you eat literal gold? What are you like? Wasn't it, who was that guy? The crazy Roman emperor, not Nero, the other one. He had a pet horse. He made him like a senator or something, and then fed him gold. Why would he take, how long did that take you? Oh, you're slightly faster, but also very slow. Let's see, you. Are you the one with a bunch of health? Yeah, you. But you're just really slow. I wish I had the mini HUD mod. That was just so useful. I played a little while with some client mods, and just some fairly lightweight client mods. One of them was the mini HUD mod. Incredible mod. Awesome mod. And one of the things that it did, this is the simplest thing it did, if you got on a horse, it would tell you the speed of the horse. So helpful in meters per second. So helpful. So here we have 4 villagers. A librarian, who gives me Frostwalker 2. Get out of the house. What are you doing? Get out. No. Okay, thank you. but I don't care about him. I mean, I do care about him a decent amount. Then we have the Mason and the Farmer. I definitely like those villagers. Aren't you supposed to run for the hills? They definitely like each other. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Wait a minute! I just got an idea. What if we brought these guys back to the base? I mean, why not? I was just thinking, oh, we want to leave them here because, you know, but why not? It's just going to be way harder to bring them over. Or is it? Will he still come to a workstation? Let's see. If I take these workstations with me and I go... No, he cannot be bothered. Okay. Okay, so what that means... I'm not against bringing these guys back there. They will very slowly walk over. Will they pathfind towards a bed at night? Yes! Like an absolute rocket. I've never seen a villager move so fast. I'll just keep stealing it and moving it further away. You want to sleep? You want to survive, do you? You want to survive? You come a little closer then. You come here. You come here, mate. No, I'll snooze instead. I'll snooze. Your face. Okay, maybe that could work. Would they do that in the daytime, though? I doubt it. But let's see. Bed. Yes. Maybe? Where's he going? Well, he's just claimed it from all the way over here. Unlike workstations, they don't have to walk up to it to claim it. Okay, so... that would not be easy. So we've got to row them in a boat all the way over there, then get them up the hill, and they already have jobs. I think the Mason can probably stay here. I might want to take the Farmer, and then that unemployed villager was the one that... he was a baby and he grew up. It'd be way easy to get him back. So... we could also take them from over there. Oh, hang on. There's a blacksmith on that hill. Let's go over there. I don't think I've ever been to that village. We might also just take them from over there. It's not too... where's my horse gone? All the way over there. It's not too far to take them. Do I have diamond horse armor? I feel like I do. I feel like I found that in a chest somewhere, but I may be wrong. Oh, I never even tested your jump height. Please tell me you can jump 2 blocks. Can you jump 3 blocks? Oh, I forgot to test their jump heights. I'm gonna have to go back now. There's the cherry biome. Now, I refuse to call it the cherry grove. Just like it's the cherry biome. Okay. Yeah, let's get 2 villagers back to the base and then we'll try and breed them. I did just harvest all of the potatoes, so I may have to AFK a bit to get the potatoes to grow back, but then we should be able to breed them with potatoes. So, awesome! I hate villagers. Okay, so we now have 2 villagers. Look at this guy. He's like literally lost his mind. Like, what's the big deal? You've just been kidnapped and brought and put into a box. Like, why is he going insane? Anyway, he refuses to lose his job. As you can see, I've never traded with him. And, man, he is so intent on walking back to that village. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to get him to stop doing that. Anyway, I gave them a bit of a holding cell. Accidentally stripped a lock in the process. Hopefully, one day he'll stop walking around like he's absolutely panicked. Because it's kind of sad. I also put him in this box. So here's the funny thing, is that I put him in this hole because he kept trying to walk off. Then I accidentally put the composter down, not realizing the fact he'd be able to get out of the hole. Then I came back from AFKing for like literally 30 seconds and he walked into this box. I do not know why, but he did, and I'm thankful for it. So, basically, I'm going to expand this a little bit because we need to give them some beds. This is not a permanent structure. Just to be safe, I will also put some extra high walls in here. Mine the bottom blocks first. Bonk. 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 Oh, we picked up some seeds. Good for you. You now have seeds. Okay, what do I need to give some beds? Yes, that's... So I perfectly have 9 wool and 9 planks here, so 3 beds. These 3 beds in the future will go into the, Is that high enough for them to get out? I don't think so. These 3 beds in the future, anyway, will go to, absolutely excellent news, puppies. I couldn't be happier, basically. Look at this. Baby villager. Jungle villager. I'm saying it. This guy is my favorite. Firstborn child of the base. Whew, man. Villagers suck. And we're not finished with dealing with them for today. But basically, I did manage to finally get... Well, I actually have 3 plains villagers over here now because I decided that the one that I let loose because he was just like completely broken with his pathfinding. Well, basically, I just gave up on that guy that was wandering around like crazy. So I went to the village, got another villager from there. And then on the way back, I was using this clever technique of taking multiple workstations and like stringing them along. So basically, you'd put one like on that bush there and another one like there. And then it goes to that one, you break that one, and it moves to the next one, and then you just like put the next one in front, you know. And yeah, that was working really well. And then I had the villager, the plains villager that was moving from the village. I had it in a boat, and then suddenly another villager just walks up and claims one of the composters. And I'd assume it's the same villager. I don't know. Maybe he's still out there, and this is just like maybe it's a spy or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really happy. And we've now got 4 villagers, which means I'm going to have to move one of them out of there. Probably one of the plains villagers. I wonder if I can do this. Probably. Heck. Oh. Flip. Why? I knew that would happen eventually. Well, puppies, after all of this, we can finally start the actual plan today. Okay, so this guy is grown up. The other 2 villagers that we are going to use today, they are over there. Also, we now have an adult jungle villager, which is cool, and a jungle baby, which means I could get rid of that plains villager somehow. And then the two jungle villagers would breed, and we'd only get jungle villagers, which would be good. But I can't be bothered right now. So that means that we have other things to do, of course. Other things. Other things, indeed. We must get these 2 villagers up the hill and into a cave for which they will die upon. Or not, hopefully. So, the cave. Well, as you can see, I got some deep slate from the cave, but what I did not do was light up the cave anymore. Now, we don't care about areas like over here and stuff. Like, sure, I should light that up eventually. But over there, why would those, like, 200 vines or whatever are growing? That's where we're going over to. So to start off with, we're going to build the actual iron farm, and then we will put the villagers in it. We also need a zombie, but I'm not worried about that, because if I can't find a zombie at the cave, there's literally a zombie spawner nearby, so I should not be worried about getting a zombie. Well, I guess I don't need that many stacks of cobble. 2 stacks of cobble to pillar over a stack of dirt for temporary blocks. I need 2 composters. Yes, thank you very much. So if you're wondering what iron farm we're building today, well, this design was created by Waddles, and if you haven't heard of him, then I'll probably have a link down in the description below to like his latest tutorial of this farm. Very effective farm. It's like slightly more expensive to build than Raiseworks iron farm, most simple iron farm, and it produces, you know, a couple more drops, you know, it's pretty good. And it's a really simple design, like really easy to build. Now, I'm not going off of exact measurements. I built this farm enough times before that I should just be able to wing it. I winged it in creative, and it worked. So, now, creative and survival are different. In case you haven't noticed. Every time I see one of those axolotls, I think it's blue. Anyway, it is like cyan or something. So basically, this is I made a copy of this world ran in creative, and I built the farm like right off of the side there, like basically right there, and it worked. None of the iron golems or anything spawned on this bit. I even deliberately put a bunch of monsters here to see what would happen. The zombie. Will you pick up an item? No, then you die. Get off. Oh my gosh, he totally did! No flip! Get over here. You must come towards me. You must eat me. Got him. Okay, I think he's trapped. Got him! Perfect. I've just got myself a zombie who's holding an item. The only problem is his health is fairly low. I hit him with my sword once. So I think he's at like 13 health, which is still pretty decent. It's not like I hit him with a sharpness 5 netherite sword. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So now we have a zombie. So we really don't have to worry about getting a zombie now. At all. Anyway, so let's go over here. Like, that's a view. Look at all those glow berries in it. One day I'll probably spread the moss all over the floor. Everywhere, replace all the disgusting diorite and the boring stone. And just have it be like pretty and stuff. Anyway, bed goes there. Bed goes there. Bed goes there. The villagers, they love it. Then, glass. You need to be careful with the glass. Because if I break the glass, I lose the glass, I misplace the glass, it's gone forever, it dies. It is a shame, but it is the truth. So down there, we're going to have 3 villagers and 1 zombie. The zombie is going to scare the villagers, and the villagers will do like whatever a scared person does, call in the backup. Call the police is what they will do. And who is the villager police? Well, of course, an iron golem. So they're going to summon this mighty beast to obliterate this puny zombie. The only problem is that we have set a trap, because the only place that the iron golem can spawn is up here. And we're going to have water flowing along the sides. And basically, it will not be good for the golems, because they will just get flushed off of the side. Now, iron golems do not take full damage. That is how incredibly powerful they are. But there's one problem. They're not just going to fall into an empty cave. No. They're going to fall into lava. And, yeah, they're not going to survive that. So yeah. Does that actually increase the hitbox? No? Interesting. Walls hitboxes are very interesting. Anyway. How's that going for you? Oh, I did make it 1 block too long. Okay. Step aside, people. The king is here. Oh, I just lost my water. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, I'll pick it up again. I want that guy. No, I want that guy. Stripey. Yeah, he's special. He's a special fish. He's cool looking too. Oh, hopefully he doesn't die. Nice to see you, special fish. He's already disappeared. Maybe I should have gotten the villagers in first. I may be a fool, and now they may not be able to get in there. Anyway, before I continue on for too long, hello zombie, it may be time for us to get the villagers in here. Is that going to be fun? No. No. So, let's just get it over with. Okay, so we do have one villager in, as you just saw. Um, One villager in. I've run out of glass, which was the main reason that I stopped. I rebuilt some of the platform because it was definitely too low down. You're supposed to have like a block of space, basically. So this isn't actually the platform. This is where the platform needs to be. So you should probably fill it up with blocks. I know in the past I've had troubles just with iron golems spawning in really stupid locations because like iron golem spawning has always been dumb. No offense, Mojang, but sometimes they come in the weirdest places. What time is it? Mm. But yeah. Also, something else interesting happened. Something very interesting happened, puppies, and you can see it right now. All right, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to try and work out what the interesting thing is here. You may have to squint or turn the brightness up on your PC or phone or whatever. I'll give you a hint. It is next to my head on the left. There's another dungeon over there. I'm pretty sure we have not found that place yet, but there's literally another one over there. I have no idea what type it is. I didn't look at it yet. I just kind of saw it. I was just like, just walking around. I came back. I was gonna, basically just check on the iron farm, how much more deep slate I needed and stuff like that. I just got some more deep slate from down there because I ran out of that as well. And then I just noticed there's cobble and mossy cobblestone over there. Also, another interesting, oh my gosh. Whoa. Okay, nearly fell off there. That guy is holding dirt, I think, something like that. I gave him an item and he picked it up. I just found it randomly spawned in the cave. So now that's a thing. If we can, I'm keeping him because he's full health. Whereas that guy in there, I hit him with a sword and then he took a bit of fall damage. Is he still here? Yep. So I don't know. Maybe I'll use either one. I'll try to use that guy, and if he like falls over the edge, at least I immediately have a backup plan, which is nice. Oh my gosh, it's skeleton as well. Ow. Channeling. That's cool. More iron, wheat, gunpowder, gold, more salmon. Oh, my horse is at the Plains village though. And channeling, which is interesting. Okay, so we have two skeleton spawners. They're way too far away to make like a double spawner farm. But there's another one. So I could make two separate farms if I wanted to. Or something. I don't know. We may never do anything with that one. To be realistic, there's every chance we'll never do anything with it. But it'll just be cool that it's there. Because, like, I have an excess of skeleton spawns. Which is not a common occurrence. Oh no! Get back in the water! Royal Donny back! No! What? I think I broke the villager. Okay. Anyway, I'm moving the last villager up into the thingamajig now. First you are a farmer, then you are indeed a good old weaponsmith. Then, sir, you are indeed a mason. And then guess what? You can be a farmer again. Oh, yes. Careful. I'm going to hit you with my pickaxe by accident. Then I said you can be a farmer again, sir. You better go. Then you can get in the boat. Thank you. Actually, like I said before, this has actually been remarkably easy. I can't complain about it whatsoever. It's been absolute smooth sailing. I don't think I have time to jinx it now. I could have just jinxed it with that guy, but like maybe this guy would just like fall off and die. My boat steering skills are phenomenal, so that's not gonna be a problem. I'll flip that a bit fast. Let's just take it easy. Steady now. Is it steady? Whoa, ease it. Whoa, ease up. Okay. Steady now. Straighten up, and turn. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, we now have 2 villagers inside of this little tiny box, and they're going to cry. This hole takes you to the other tiny box. Oh, except it's not even secure. Well, that would have been bad. That would have ruined my perfect streak of everything going fine. If he'd literally just walked off. And now I'm stuck. Okay. Why that shouldn't be there. Okay. Okay, so now I've got 3 workstations, which is rather excessive. Actually 4, including that one. 4 workstations. I wonder if those guys would be a problem. I might just have to light up that ledge, which is fine. I'm not against doing that. Keep that on my hotbar, keep a boat on my hotbar. I also have 3 boats. Okay, go for it. That's it. Keep going. Go on. Up you get. That's it, okay. I'm gonna boat, am I? I don't need a boat, you do it. Don't make me regret not boating you. And then, in you go. There we go. Easy peasy! Wow! I wonder if the zombie's gonna be an absolute nightmare or not, because, like, this has gotta run out eventually. Yeah, well, I did lose a trapdoor there, which is a bit of a shame. Boom. But now I need access to the zombie hole. Okay, I've gone through the plan. The whole plan is now set in stone. Release the beast. Hello, my name is... Uh-oh. My name is not Uh-oh, by the way. That would be... Wow, that would be an insult from your parents, calling you Uh-oh. Dang, that would not go okay. You are a fast boy. And you say so? And now you're jumping the hole. Oh, so close. Oh, so close! I thought it was going to be perfect, which would be where... Oh my gosh! Why is this so perfect? Everyone, build your iron farm in a cave. Like, it's just perfect. I agree with that statement now. I hope this is right, though. You watch, this whole thing will break because I built it at the wrong way. It's garbage like that. But anyway. So, if this works, I don't even know. If it doesn't work, everything's going so smoothly, I won't even be that upset. But I just can't believe it at this stage, how well everything's going. Oh, they've also slept, which is nice, because that means they'll start producing iron, like, straight away. Which would be bad if the farm stops working. Now the zombie that's holding, like, a dirt block or something. I think it was all the way out there a second ago. It's just roaming around like crazy. It's interesting to see, like, just where it's going, really. Anyway. I'm going to need a lava block, which I don't have right now, but that's okay. So he's fallen off of... basically right here. Moss blocks. Start off there. Place a little bit of light so I don't die. I'm also surprised by the lack of creepers that jump scared me while I'm here. Not working on the farm, but just genuinely being in this cave. Okay. If I have enough wood, which I probably do not. Oops. Anyway. Oh. Signs. This is going to need a lot of signs. That's fine, I'll just go chop down a jungle tree. Then what we can do is put a lava block in the center, and possibly more on the edges. And then, yeah. I'm so winging this, and it's going better than any time I've ever not winged it before, so I don't even know how this is working. But it is. 12. Oh, maybe one sign short. I guess you could also do this with fence gates, I don't know. That's probably just more expensive. One day we'll fix that. So now all I've got to do is chop some chickadee trees. Just chop down one giant jungle tree. I don't know how one plants it. If we don't, I don't know. Then I'll plant one and get some other stuff. And then, yeah, deep slate all along the sides here. Lush. Lushness will be mine. Oops. Okay, anyway. We need lava. Now that is going to be interesting. I had an idea as well. We need to make a lava farm. A lava farm. Indeed. Basically, I just want to put a cauldron down with, like, pointed dripstone above it. So I've been mining deep slate down here. You'll see quite a bit. I did some tunnel digging. I had another one that's in that direction, and I made this tunnel as well. There's lava. Hot stuff. And then I did a tiny bit of branch mining. Look at that. But anyway, now that we've got 2 lava buckets, that's halfway there. And yeah, I actually do want to make like a bit of a lava farm. Why not? Like, I think that's cool. We have dripstone, and we have the lava, which means we can get infinite lava. And then, I mean, like, who cares about 7 iron? We're about to have an iron farm. Episode 6. Again, I apologize for the link to this episode, but it's a big project and it's a big change. Yeah, it's gonna be good. This iron farm will probably sustain us for the rest of the whole world. Like whether that's like 200 episodes or like 20, I don't know. Probably. Well, I don't know if it'll be closer to 200 more or 20 more, but somewhere in the middle of those. Anyway, I guess I'll go get some more iron because I need to get some iron for hoppers as well. Cauldron. I guess I'll put it somewhere out the way, probably in the cave, because I don't want it to be, don't want to burn down the forest banks. More spruce wood, you say? There's some, hopefully that's enough for the hoppers. But anyway, promise 6. So we've got, well, I won't recap them because we'll do that next episode. So anyway, promise 6, here we go. Always be noble. Yes. Always be born into the aristocracy. Okay. Also, always be very kind and nice, because in Minecraft we have a history of committing multiple war crimes in one episode. Like, you know, kidnapping villagers, genocide, you know, just normal things for an average video game. But I guess I need to get some deep. I don't even think I've ever gotten a dripstone before, but they're just not that far away, so we don't have to run through mob-infested caves. I'm actually gonna go from there. That's not me. So always be noble. Like I said, we might even bring that plains villager back to the village. What we're doing today, I mean, when I say always, like, Let's not get ahead of ourselves, man. I mean, sometimes, most of the time, but you know, not always. Oh wait, looks like it. Yep. Is that a zombie building an axe? I think it's just a sword. Whoops! I didn't want to put that down. Leave me alone. I can't see anything, and I'm almost out of torches. 3, 2, 1, torches. No! Oh no! Oh! Oh my gosh, my respawn point would not be here. That's my bad. That's my bad. That was always a risk. Yeah. Where the hell am I? I'm crafting yet another boat. Great. So now I've just got to sail for half an hour probably. Is it already full night? Oh my gosh. You watch me. Minecraft wants to just shove a creeper in my face? Well, I can see how a real gamer plays. Let's go. No food. No tools, no armor, a boat, a crafting table, and 3 jungle planks. Dead at night in the middle of a jungle, running for his life, and he's gonna survive. That's a sick ravine. That is so cool. It's like a canyon. Oh, that's a chicken. So yeah, that means I can spawn in a 500, and that's radius. So that means that there's a 1,000 block diameter between where I can spawn from. And it's cuboid, I'd assume. Or possibly spherical, but I would assume it would be cuboid. Like a square, not cuboid. 3-dimensional? No. Um, it's not. I mean, Minecraft is 3-dimensional. But what? There's a literal savannah. I do not know where I am. Not in the slightest. If I could find a village, that'd be great, though. That's why, I mean, there is that village nearby where we spawn, like next to the mesa and stuff. So if I could get towards that, that'd be great. Which I figure I'm going towards it. What? Oh, the mesa! Oh, so this is what the other side of the mesa looks like. You always wondered. You always wondered. Okay. So that means hopefully this is the mesa that I know. And I'll be able to run that way. And get to the Plains Village. And unfortunately, for the lack of food, I do actually have to run. Otherwise, I will die. There's the village. I kind of like the idea of having the respawn radius, though. It's almost similar to something RL Craft does, which is known for being ridiculously unfair. But by having that has you respawn like 10,000 blocks away, so you have like 0 chance of finding your way back if you don't have a spawn point, or like teleporters or something in 3 levels. Get up, cut before. But yeah, I like the idea of it being a real challenge when you die, because basically that's the only challenge that Minecraft gets. Like, once you have netherite and stuff, unless you're playing... Oh my gosh, you're kidding! What? This is why I won't play hardcore. Please don't jump scare me. I'm so tired. So, just like thousands of blocks to go. Get through the mangrove swamp, hit the ocean, sail for ages. Well, I guess I can go around the mangrove swamp, hopefully. Nice to be back here, though. Not quite the way I wanted to visit spawn again, but you know. The whole way I was ranting about whether Minecraft should be harder or not, and I probably didn't include any of that in the video. But I don't know, I think I made some interesting points. Okie dokie. I've got 4 bread, a sword. I'm not gonna make any armor. I should be fine. I just have to run in there and get some items, and then we will make a lava farm another day. I will get dripstone some other time. Thank you very much. Hopefully I can get my items back. It may be loaded in now, so I'm going to start getting a move on. The other side of this hill. The coolest thing about this hill is that it's practically hollow. Because, it's just got so many caves inside of it. Okay. So I think it's right around here. Found it perfectly, even with 2 render distance. Run. Okay, now I'm going to smack it up. Not 32. 23? Maybe. Absolutely hammer it up. Oh, it had to be skeletons and creepers around again, didn't it? Okay. I'm getting shot at. Move. I had some, I picked up at least the chest plate. Or all of it. Thank you. It's hard to tell what's drops and what's mobs and arrows at this point. No. I just heard a creeper. I just heard a creeper get shot by a skeleton, and I'm like, heck no! Not doing that. Okay. I think there's still a couple drops. I'm just gonna go for them. Whoa! Well, those might just be cobble, actually. Flip. Stuck. There's so many creepers and skeletons around here. So many creepers, mainly. It's crazy. What's going on? Can I get a disc? Can I get an explosion? No, thank you. Oh no, it's nighttime. Please tell me I have my bed in my inventory. I need to have my bed in my inventory. I'm back! Excuse me. Once I remove all of these temporary blocks, every last one, we cannot leave a single block here, otherwise disaster could strike. An iron golem spawns in the wrong place, which at this stage isn't too much of a disaster, but if it's like more of an open iron farm where like the zombie could be hittable, then it's a disaster because an iron golem comes and kills them. So yeah. Now I see to go over there. Look at that fish! Wow! That's one of the coolest looking fish I've ever seen in my life. Oh my days. And I realized I just forgot to put the lava back, so that could have been bad. Okay, so hopefully this lava and stuff will work. Oh, am I supposed to put water at the bottom? I may want to, in future, expand that to a 5x5 of hoppers once I get more, which would be like 14 more hoppers, I think. So, yeah, 14 more hoppers. Or maybe 11, I don't know. More than I have right now. So here's the deal. I've got to go over here. Very calmly, very calmly, and I've got to remove these blocks. And as soon as I do, I'm talking like pretty much instantaneously, they're going to start spawning, which means I've got to run. I've got to just break all these blocks as fast as I humanly can with this stone shovel and that stone pickaxe and get the flip out of here. Because, ooh, that looks ugly. And I don't even have a cobbled dips. No, I have to go get one. Because I can't ever pull it back out yet. The one. Okay, that was broken. Run. It's released. The golems will be... There's a golem! That first golem is always... Oh, the moment you see a first golem come out of an iron farm, it's like... It's like seeing a cake has risen perfectly or something. It's like all your hard work has just paid off, but it's a unique feeling because it's always the same. Even no matter what the iron farm you're building, it's very similar every time seeing that first golem come down. Also, wow, this is a mess. Okay, so anyway. Okay, puppies. We've finally done it. It is completed, the iron farm. It is working. I've been AFKing, well, been working around in the world for a little bit. Storage-wise, chopping down some trees. Oh, it's pretty exciting. I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited. Yeah. It's excitement time. I'm waiting for another iron golem to fall down. But, look at this. Over a stack and a half of iron. That's not from very long at all. And I already spent, like, almost a stack of iron, I think, on, filling in the rest of the hoppers. We now have a whole 5x5 of hoppers. Because we may as well. There's the oddness of the fact it seemed to have kind of stopped. I hope the zombie hasn't died or something weird like that. Despawn. No, it's there. Wonder why. Thankfully, I have this convenient viewing platform here. Anyway, we're going to deal with any future problems off camera, because for now, we do have an iron farm. I at least have a stack and 36 more iron, whether whether it will ever produce iron again or not. I'd very much assume it will, but who knows. So for now, puppies, I will see you soon, and do not forget to check out the next episode, the must-see 7th episode of 7 Promises Survival, because we'll reveal the final promise. You can't miss it. I'll see you then.